Simon, and this season has two gifts for fans like me. Her new memoir, Boys in the Trees, and her companion album, Songs from the Trees. So please say hello to the very talented Carly Simon. Welcome to the show, Carly. She is legendary. Now, we don't want to just, really go crazy on you, but we do think that you're just the most brilliant. I do.
I do too. I really do.
That's why I wore this outfit for you. It's from Italy.
It's from Italy, of course. It's got the Versace look to it.
It's Filippetti.
Oh. Filippetti. I like it.
So in the book, you have all these great stories about your relationships and your life as a child, and some of the men that you went with and married, even like James Taylor. Of course, you were married to him for 11 years. Cat Stevens, who changed his name, right? Did he change his name while he was with you?
No, 2 years and then Yusuf.
And then Yusuf. Also, of course, Warren Beatty and Mick Jagger. All the great talents of the world.
It's not like they're notches in my belt.
No, but they have in common that they're all brilliant.
They are all brilliant and fascinating men.
Yeah, absolutely.
You always talk about personal topics. All of your songs, all the great ones, Anticipation, Legend, In Your Own Time, and your new song, I Can't Thank You Enough. Why do you think a great artist has to write about personal experience?
I don't necessarily, but it's the way I have evolved as a songwriter, because my experiences, as I had them one by one, I would need to change into first person, into third person in order to get them out without totally spilling my heart all over the whole environment. And so I became the hero in the third person.
You also told Taylor Swift, I think she takes a notch off what you preach about, talking about personal experiences, and she got to sing You're So Vain. Give us your opinion on Taylor Swift.
Oh. Taylor Swift is a fine girl, major talent.
Yeah.
And I regard her highly. She asked me to sing with her on You're So Vain, and I went to Foxborough during her major world tour and sang the song with her, and it never sounded so good.
As I mentioned before, you and James Taylor married for 11 years, and you have your son Ben from that marriage. You have two children with James, right?
I have no other children except those two.
Sally and Ben.
Sally and Ben.
And they're both musicians. I mean, the genes are there.
Yeah.
The genes are there. And you're going to be performing, as a matter of fact, a new song that they wrote together.
We wrote together, and the story goes like this. We had an argument. Ben came after me and sought me out and apologized to me, and I was so moved, and when I'm emotional, I just pick up my guitar. I just go to my guitar and start writing, and I started to write the song I Can't Thank You Enough, for you have consoled me because you heard me. You heard what I had to say, and I went down and showed that verse to him, and he said, I love it. Can I write the rest with you?
Isn't that nice? Mother and son collaboration. I can't thank you enough. Here are Carly Simon and Ben Taylor.